What is going on, guys? Matt over at Easy Auto Spa, and today we've got something really special in the shop. We've gotten our very own Keco's L2E glue pull system. And when I say system, I really mean it's a system. This is what last year Keco, a lot of y'all know, won Tool of the Year at SEMA. This is the second iteration of that tool cart and tool kit. A lot of body shops are getting these nowadays, and we are lucky enough to get our hands on an early one and are going to be putting it together today, doing a full unboxing, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that we're excited about using here at our shop, some of the things that are a little different than maybe some of the tools in the past, and just going over how we would use them in our everyday shop. Here at our shop, we've got multiple technicians. We do paintless dent repair every single day, and we're kind of a hybrid that does large paintless dent repair just below what a collision center would do, so we kind of bridge that gap. And so we're really excited about this because, again, it's made for not just small paintless dent repair door dings, but also larger GPDR collision prep type of work. So we're excited to put this to work. Let's get in here, open the boxes, get into what's new, what's in it, and show it off for you guys. All right, guys, we have got this bad boy put together. This is, again, the Keco L2E system. And honestly, if you're a shop, if you're thinking about getting into doing some GPR at your shop, this pretty much has everything you would need. And then the things that you really need, it's got a couple of. So let's go over it a little bit. If you've done any Keco training in the past, or you've seen a system in the past, you may have seen a lot of the familiar tools. There's a lot of familiar faces on here. Some of the tools that are obviously everyone's favorite tools in the kit are still gonna be on here. Some of the things that are different, though, the things that I'm excited personally about at our shop is, first off, right off the bat, you've got our K-beam, has the extended feet. One of the things that I noticed on our original K-beam, it pulls like a truck. It'll pull the panel, but you can't stick a tool behind it or under it as easily to knock down. This will allow you to get your knockdown in there, your blending hammers in there, and really get your tools and get your feet out of the way while you're doing the pulling. Another thing that's great, it's got this 300 millimeter U-bolt attachment on a slide. What this is great for, I was actually working with a body shop yesterday, and they had 3 separate centipede tabs in a row, and we were using and basically pulling one at a time. This is gonna be amazing because you can put it on one long slide and then pull all at the same time, either using a ratchet strap, or if you take this off, you can attach any of your other Keco adapters, the K-bar here, which is pretty fantastic. That's one of my favorite things personally about the Keco systems, is how interchangeable everything is. If you've used any of it, you already know this, but the adapter for the K-bar is the same for the K-beam, everything for the robo lifters or the feet are all interchangeable. There's just so many things that are interchangeable about this system, and this is just one more example of that. Another thing that I really like, in the past when we've done some glue pull training with collision centers, there's a lot of tabs, but some of them are just slightly different than the other. In a PDR world, we may need all those different variances, but in the collision world, and then when you're doing some GPR, some bigger pulls, to me, there's gonna be 10 or 15 tabs that are your favorites and you just keep going back to, and you just can't have enough on them. These centipede tabs, having multiples of the exact same sizes, again, are gonna allow you to put them right there in a row, and it's just gonna allow you to do more with the system and do the things you already do well, do them more frequently and more efficiently. One more new thing that I was super excited about is this robo lifter with the Recon adapter. This here is pretty interesting. It's one that has always been coming with the kit, but you always had to swap it out for your robo lifter. I'm pretty excited about it because it's one less thing to have to do. You don't have to take it off, it's just ready for you, and it gives you an extra Keco mini lifter here so that you can use it for other uses as well. to me, the thing that I love at my shop, we've got 2 locations, we've got multiple technicians, we've got people that are touching tools and putting things back. You should have spots for everything. And when you have a cart where everything's just kind of tossed on it, it's a little harder to know what's missing. It's a little harder to know who touched it last. With this, I really like because they've used basically Kaizen foam to make this. Every single tab that came with the kit has an exact spot that it goes. So I know where, if something's missing, I know where it's supposed to go. I know where it goes back. It just makes for extreme efficiency. If you're into lean manufacturing, it's very lean the way that there's no redundancies. You're not looking for tools. Every second that my technicians are having to find a tab or a tool and trying to find it, those are seconds they're not pulling on cars. So I wanted that efficiency. So I can imagine a collision center where there's multiple people touching it, having a spot for everything to go is really, really efficient. I also really, really like, this is something that I've always recommended to body shops when they bought a kit, was putting some cups for the side. Keco went ahead and on this system, on the L2E system, has put in this Z channel clamp. This allows your glue gun, your hot glue, your heat gun, and even some of the glues, the different glues that you're gonna use, both for the tab weld glue as well as the collision glue, all right there on the side. And it's a nice, easy place to keep it just decluttered. The reality is I've got everything on this, because of the 3rd wall up here, I've got everything on the system. And I'm not hardly even using the shelves, so I'm gonna be able to put things like microfiber towels, things like extra cleaning solution. If I wanna put another heat gun or another glue gun on the system, I'll have the ability to do that as well. I'm really, really excited about this system. And oh yeah, forgot about you. The light that came with it is really neat. I like, it's really articulating, it's a nice setup. Keco has done a lot of R&D to find and make a better light as they've been developing, and this light is fantastic, not just for a collision shop, but also even for a PDR shop like ours that we're gonna be using this light, both for inspection and repair. So if you have any questions about the L2E system, I'm sure you can hit up Keco, go to the kecotabs.com. You can come to our site, you can give us a call. We're happy to give any resources or any assistance. I'm super excited about putting this bad boy to use. Can't wait to get it in my technician's hands. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Can't wait to see these in the field. And if you have any questions, hit us up. Thanks again.